Hey everybody, good morning, good afternoon, whatever it happens to be. I have not looked at a clock. Just gonna come to you guys super quickly today and remind you it's a busy season. Real estate agents, we are in our prime, we are in our season, we are busy. Everybody's out with buyers and out with sellers. And it's a good thing because April tends to be one of the most lucrative months for real estate agents that I'm aware of. So we're in season, right? So everybody's busy. You've got clients, you've got leads, it's feeling good, you've got escrows, you're getting closings. What you haven't done possibly is gotten your marketing plan in place yet, and it's April. So let me tell you what typically happens. Real estate agents get really busy. So we're busy in April, we're busy in May, we're busy in June, and then what starts to happen? Depending on where you are and how the seasonality works, seasonality is going to kick in. People are going to go back to school, and some of that's going to drop off, right? And then we pick up again generally for the fall, but then you have in the real wintry places, you have problems selling those houses. Then we get into the holidays, November and Christmas, right? Well, if you take the time right now to do some necessary steps, you can actually avoid some of those crashes that happen to come up later. And one of those things is getting your real estate agent website in place. I was talking to Jeff, who's runs my marketing company, and he's also my brother. And he mentioned that one of the things he's hearing from real estate agents right now is that they're too busy. And that's one of the reasons why they're not stopping to actually get their real estate agent website that is powered by IDX and is set up fantastically for SEO and ready for them to start creating and building and doing all these great things. They're just too busy. Well, I'm going to suggest that you take a minute to time block that. And obviously, I have talked before that my marketing company, Ballen Brands, does build real estate agent websites powered by IDX Broker. We can set up your home valuation tool and your analytics and your content. And beyond that, what I want to tell you right now is that we can actually be your lead generation team, okay? So if you're overwhelmed by what am I going to do? How am I going to build it? How am I going to do the content? How am I going to do the pay-per-click? How am I going to do the Facebook ads? Talk to us about it. Let's look at your budget. Let's set up a plan for 2017 that is a success plan that gets you from here to the end of the year and actually starts building a business that's going to keep on giving. My business is completely driven by search engine optimization and by social strategies. Incredible, incredible, incredible. All day long, leads just come in. Buyer leads, listing leads, my other company, marketing company, driven by search and social, and it's all day and it's all night. I wake up with leads, I go to bed with leads. I personally have not worked with a client, get ready for this. I have not worked with a client myself since 2010. So for 7 years, I've had a top real estate team and have not worked with a client myself, and I do it all through web leads. Guys, we know what we're doing, and we can help you, and we can guide you, and we can get you on this amazing platform, and we can build in a content strategy. I can actually use my tools and my experience to do some research for you and for your market. I can test your competition. I can find out where your competition is ranking, what they're doing well, where they're getting their backlinks, how long their content is, how meaty it is, what we need to do to actually compete with those competitors that are taking page one of Google for those long tail keyword phrases. I can guide us on how we need to do that and what content we need to create. Now, I'm going to tell you, there was a discussion the other day on my Facebook post about results. You cannot just build a website and leave it alone and expect results. You can't just build a website, turn it on, and go, oh, okay, I've got leads, unless you're doing pay-per-click. Obviously, if you're turning it on, you're doing pay-per-click marketing, you can have some instant leads, and we can help with that. But it's going to take some time. It's going to take strategic planning and content and building this and doing monthly market reports, which we can do for you if you don't want to do that. Or we can train your admin how to do it if you don't want to do it. And then all of a sudden, you're not at the mercy of only whoever has the most money on the search engines is paying for clicks. You're not at the mercy of paying Zillow. Not that I'm saying that's a bad thing or a good thing. That's up to you. But suddenly you've got leads that are coming in because you've taken the time and invested in an asset, something you own. With our website, you own it. You own the content. This is all yours no matter where you go, what brokerage you go with. So take the time and stop. Guys, too busy is setting a ceiling on your own achievement this year with lead flow. So take the time to stop and let's actually get you rolling and get it started. get the system set up, and then let's lay you out a success plan with content and strategy and search engine optimization and social marketing and things that tie in so that you can start building this lead generation beast that actually works for you. And then all of a sudden you don't have to be so busy later, right? Because now you've got enough leads, you can afford leverage and start getting buyer's agents, listing agents to do what I do, and not have to be out in the field if you don't want to be. A lot of you want to be. I just didn't. So if you want to have that ability and that leverage, then give us a call. We're at Ballen Brands, 702-917-0755, 702-917-055. On Facebook, you can look us up, Ballen Brands, or go to our website at ballenbrands.com. Check out our brew. Those are our Ballen real estate websites. We'd love to get something started for you. Let's get that success plan. Hire Lori Ballen as your lead generation manager, and let me get some leads for you this year. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye.